So what's up guys, I'm back here. So this is the vocal mix tutorial we are going to be making right now. I'm going to show you how to professionally mix vocal with stock plugin. So what we are going to be doing, we are going to mix two vocal. I'm going to do this one with just only FL Studio plugin. I don't want to, in case you don't have the plugin. So I'm going to make another video which I'm going to use Wave and also Fruity plugins and other plugins which sound more better, but for now we are going to be using just FL Studio. So for now, let's listen to the first mix.
Norma, I know the Norma. When you pull up on my side, you better watch your step. When you pull up on my side, because I know the Norma. On the Norma day, better watch your step, because I know the Norma.
So this one is already mixed vocal, but I will say it's not compressed the way I used to compress, but this one is already mixed. So what we are going to be doing, this one I'm not interested in this, so we are just going to be missing these ones down here, which I've already done. So let's play.
On the Norma day, when you pull up on my side, you better watch your step. When you pull up on my side, because I know they normal, normally. Because I know they normal, normally. We know they normal.
So to start with, some things you have to understand. You see, I use this Fruity plugin as denoiser, but for me, this Fruity plugin, when you use it as denoiser, it doesn't really sound better, so it makes the vocal sound somehow. So to start with mixing of vocal, first what you have to do for me is, here is the main vocal box, which is this one, which is playing. Let's just turn off everything. Let's turn it off, and this is the main vocal box. Let's turn off all the effect. So
normally, we know they normal. Norma, I know the Norma. Even on the Norma, I feel not still the Norma.
So on this vocal, I didn't really use auto-tune. So what you have to do here, first of all, you have to load up these plugins. You have to load up Fruity EQ 1, then Fruity Compressor 2. This is the setting, and stereo enhancer and Fruity limiter and Fruity send. So the main reason for this Fruity send is the reason for this vocal mix. To make this vocal sound really compressed in a very good way, we have to use Fruity send, which I'm going to show you what I did. So once you have this, your main vocal box like this, then all you have to do is sidechain your, don't just send it like this, but you are going to make a sidechain. Just say sidechain to this track. So when you make it sidechain on this track, what you're just going to drop for me is to drop a Fruity limiter on it. On that Fruity limiter is where we're going to be making the magic in the vocal there. So you just leave it there. So on the main vocal, main vocal box, this is what we are going to do. So if you have any denoiser plugin, it's better to use it than using this FL Studio DSR, because the FL Studio DSR is noise DSR. It doesn't sound properly. So I'm going to be changing it. Only the DSR I'm changing. I'm using wave DSR. So only the DSR I'm going to be using wave. So for every other thing is fruity. So I'm going to drop same thing on my backup vocal. Then I will off this fruity, take away this fruity on. Okay, now that we have this right here, we have the denoiser. Put any of your denoiser. You want to add your DSR, you can put on your auto tone. You can put on this my song. I didn't use auto tone. I don't want to use auto tone. So fruity EQ, compressor. So this is the setting of my own compressor. You can just copy same thing. Okay, then if you don't want to compress with this, you can also compress with the limiter, so which is quite much okay. Let's still see. Then I did 2 compressor in this bus because I want this vocal to be really smashed. So stereo answer. So this is what is sounding just with this. Let's play it.
On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal. I know the normal. Normal. I know the normal. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal.
You can see. So
on a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal. I feel not the normal. Normal. I know the normal.
So you can see what that one is doing there. So let's
normally feel not the normal.
let me just
normal, I know the normal. Even on the normal, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day,
without
I feel not the normal.
and with
Normal, I know the normal.
So the compressor we are doing here, you see this one, this fruity scent, make sure you have it at the end. And what we are doing here, yes, the main boss. So if you load up limiter, this limiter, that's where we are going to be doing. Only where you'll be touching is the threshold and ratio. So this is what it's doing.
Not the normal. Normal. I feel not the normal.
Turn it off, you see.
Normal, I know the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Even on the normal, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal.
You see, here,
normal.
I did a little bit of low compression. So what I'm going to be doing, the finishing compression on this vocal will be on the one I sent to this vocal box. So just same thing, just with fruity limiter. So we are going to play it. So you see, before you start adding any effect, first of all, you clean your vocal, cut out some low frequency EQ and a little bit of stereo to widen up the image and something like that. That's it. That's just what you need in the bus. So I'm going to save this preset. I'm going to save it so you can copy it and drag it on your preset bus. Then the rest you have to figure it out yourself. I'm just going to give you the vocal box and the main vocal mix channel. So the rest you do it yourself. So I already sidechained. Let me remove this one. I already sidechained my vocal to this bus, which is this bus. You can see here, vocal bus. All I have here is fruity limiter and fruity center. Okay, let's play it. Now you will see the difference. Without,
I know the Norma,
and with.
I know the Norma, oh. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the Norma. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma, oh.
What I did here, let me just start again. Let me put it on default. Hold on. Let me put it on default. Okay. Now you have this compressor in the bus. So let's go.
Norma, I feel not the Norma, oh. Norma, I know the Norma, oh.
So you come to the compressor part of it. All you have to do is just take down the threshold. Take it, for me, I love to take it very, very downward, so I can compress it to really hard, and the ratio, take it downward also. You can take it something like this is okay, depend on what you want. Just only these two you have to touch. Don't touch any other thing. If it's on drum, I will show you what to do on drum. I already showed it on the other video. So now the vocal is highly compressed and sounding really good. So what we are going to do now is we are going to add a makeup gain.
Norma, I know the Norma. Even on the Norma, I feel not still the Norma, oh. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma. Norma, I know the Norma. Norma, I know the Norma, oh. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the Norma. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma, oh.
Without.
Norma, I feel not the Norma, oh. Norma.
So this is the main secret of mixing a vocal in a professional way. So if you are doing this with other powerful plugin like Wave and other powerful compressor, you're gonna feel the heat. So when you have your vocal like this, so this vocal is without autotune, so just know. So these are the only thing we have here, and the vocal is sounding well, and is on this mic that I'm using, that I used to record the vocal, so audio mic. So this is how to send it. Also, when you click on your send, just click on here, you see send vocal bus, which is the track. I will not send it to, I'm sending it to track 14. So that's where that's where my vocal bus is. So once I just select it, you see, then it will be here. Even if I turn this one off, this one will still be playing.
I know the Norma.
You see the compressed one.
Norma, I know the Norma. Even on the Norma, I feel not still the Norma, oh. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma. Norma, I know the Norma.
So that's the same thing, the same mix I gave to my backup vocals. What only thing I did that I only add this chorus effect, delay and reverb in the box. So then I make another box, another limiter box for just it alone. I only did sidechain only. I don't want it to send from here to the bus. I just want to send only the compressed one, over compressed one, down to the master channel. So that's what I did. So I just did sidechain only, so it will disconnect it from the master bus. So let's just listen to this one and see what it sounds like. Then I'll reduce it. So just remember that the difference, and the other one that I mixed, I'm going to show you on the second video I'm going to be doing how I did that one with other plugins. So the mix is sounding different because I'm doing a different thing. So, and I have one delay bus, reverb, and this chorus channel also. And this is just fruity chorus, no other thing, just drag and drop it there. This is reverb, so everybody knows how to use reverb. If you don't know how to use reverb, just go to Google and put reverbcalculator.com. You just type in your dB, which is my own is 105. So it will show you the pre-delay time. You can just copy it and go and paste it in your DAW. You see it? So as simple as that. So you copy the decay time and the pre-delay. So this is all you need to do. So on reverbcalculator.com, so that one has covered the reverb issue for you. So as simple as that. Then coming back to the FS Studio, so let's add our reverb to the main vocal. So let's see what is sounding like. Let's go.
On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, I feel not the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Even on a normal.
So just imagine this vocal without autotune, and you see the way it's sounding. You see the way it's sounding, very, very clean, very clean. So only outside plugin we use there is this wave denoiser, because the fruity denoiser will change the tone of your vocal. It's not good. So that's the only thing here. So imagine how this vocal is sounding. So
I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, I know the normal.
You can see how sitting and balanced this vocal is. So what is really doing this job here is the bus. Why I did same compressing level here, pattern here in the main bus. I want it to be highly clean and leveled. So I did a little bit of it here, and I did a little bit of it here, not much. So I didn't add gain here. Is from this bus that I did the mad one. So you see the gain is all the way up, and I make sure I blended it really down. So this is the secret of mixing vocal. And if once you record a good vocal and you mix it in this way, bro, you have a good mix before your mastering. So let's
normal, I know the normal.
Then if we off the reverb, this is my delay.
Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, I feel not the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Even on a normal, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Normal, I know the normal. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Norma, Norma, I feel no de Norma, oh. Norma, Norma, I know de Norma, oh. Norma, Norma, I know de Norma.
So on this, I don't want to really go crazy on this delay. So I just made it as simple as what it is here. I don't want it to go so crazy. So I'm just going to add a reverb to it. So that's all.
Even on a normal, I feel not still the normal, oh. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Normal, normal, I know the normal. Normal, normal, I know the normal, oh. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal, oh.
So because I've not done, when I throw in the mastering preset, I don't want everything to start jumping after each other.
Normal, normal, I feel not the normal, oh.
So is for you to fish this out yourself on delay and all that. All I'm going to give you is this preset, this one, load it up to your bus and the compressor bus. This both is what is doing the cleanness in the vocal. So remember, so if you want to add your two-tone, so I will just make it like this. So you add your denoiser. First of all, you add your autotone. No, you add your EQ first of all, then you add your two-tone, then you can add your de-esser to this. So I'm going to be saving this preset, and remember, once you load up this preset, this one, so don't worry, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just give you an example of what I'm telling you here. But then this is everything mixed together. So then we have this.
Norma, norma, I know the norma, oh. Norma, norma, I know the norma. Even on a norma, I feel not still the norma, oh. On a normal day, I feel not the norma.
This one is just spicing it up. It's just like a vocal doubler. So that's what we are doing here on this one. So I can still decide to send this one to here also, but let's just leave it the way it is because it has already been compressed from here. That's why I did that compression again here before I send it to any of the effect boards. So they all will be sounding good. So
norma, norma, I know the norma. Norma, norma, I know the norma, oh. Even on a norma.
So on this one, you can decide to either reduce it or add to it. So it depends on what you want. So this one is a makeup to like make the vocal sound really good. So it's to add life. So that's this compression bus here. So you can add or you can also leave it the way you want.
My day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal, oh. Norma, norma, I feel not the normal, oh. Norma, norma, I know the normal, oh. Norma, norma, I know the normal. Even on a normal, I feel not still the normal, oh. On a normal day, I feel not the normal. Norma, norma, I know the normal. Norma, norma, I know the normal, oh. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the normal. On a normal day, I feel not the normal, oh. Norma, norma, I feel not the normal, oh. Norma, norma, I know the normal, oh. Normally, feel not the normal.
So I think there is a mistake when I was exporting this vocal file here, so I can see that here it has a radio sound. So I'm going to cut this one off because it's from the old mix. So it's going to be something from here. You see it? I'm coming. Yeah. So that is it. So this one is what we worked on, the main vocal and the backup vocal, guys. So this is what we worked on. So just this. So
Norma, I know the Norma. Even on the Norma, I feel not still the Norma. Oh. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma.
so when we turn off the effects, let's turn it off now, the compress, and so we'll see what we are getting. You see,
Norma, I know the Norma. Norma, I know the Norma. Oh. Even on a normal day, I feel not still the Norma. On a normal day,
you can see the difference. So you can see that this vocal was really professionally mixed with stock plugin, apart from the noise of wave. So
I feel not the Norma. Oh.
feel the quality, bro.
Norma, I feel not the Norma. Oh.
So guys, make sure you go and stream the song, guys. The song is I already pasted the link on the platform, guys. So you guys should download, play the song. So I'll be showing you guys more. So this is it.
Norma, I know the Norma. Oh. When you pull up on my side, you better watch your step. When you pull up on my side, because I know they Norma. On a normal day, better watch your step. Because I know they Norma. On a normal day, when you pull up on my side, you better watch your step. When you pull up on my side, because I know they Norma. Normally, because I know they Norma. Normally,
Feel no day Norma.
Normally, feel no day Norma.
So this is our beat. Then you balance it up in the mixer. Then before you throw in your master, however you master your song, I already gave out those master preset before. So I just added this one, kind of a limiting mastering with a little bit of EQ. This is it, just to balance it up, but this is not what I used for the main song, just to show the loudness on FL Studio. So guys, I'll be making another video again, still on this vocal. And lastly, before I go, let me quickly show you guys what you're gonna do. So here is on another channel. So when you download the preset that I'm going to be making, just go here, select file. So if you already have your preset, copy it to your FL Studio preset bus, so you'll find it here. So when you load it up, let's say for example, let me say Afrobeat preset. Once I load it up like this, you see, so you see the preset will be loaded up like this. So once you have your preset, and this is your main vocal, this is your vocal box, let's say, okay, this is your preset and you turn it on. So on this one here, just go to sidechain. You say sidechain to this track. So once you sidechain it here, then here you're gonna load up the, we'll go to where you save your preset. Also load up the vocal compress box. I will just call it let's say vocal compress box. So, okay, let's just call it here. Let's say this is the compressor bus, and which you'll be having your limiter on it when you have it. So let's say I have fruity limiter on it here, fruity limiter. Okay, then you're going to the compression part, and you do your compress like this and like this. That's it. So you can then here, because you are going to compress it really hard, you add again up to this stage. So then what you're going to do is here now you load up a fruity send. Once you load up fruity send, click here, then you see it on the channel. We already routed it to, so it's going to show here. So you select it. So whatever you have here will be sending a signal here. So here will be the compression part, and here will be your main vocal part. Then from here you can just add your effect the way you used to do your mix, your delay, your reverb, and your whatever you want to add. So as simple as that. That's what we want to do here. So I will reset this. So I'm going to save the preset now. I'm going to save them now. So make sure you watch the video to the end and share. So let me save this one. Save it. Save preset. Okay. Well, I will call this. Let's call it. Okay. Call it vocal mix box. Vocal mix box by vocal mix box. Vocal mix box. Let's just call it vocal mix box. That's all. And save. I will save the preset, and I will go to the other box and call it I'll call it vocal box. Let's save the preset. Okay, vocal box COM vocal box compress. Let's put it COM, just like this. That's the only two buttons you need. So I will load the file together and put the link down on the video description, so you download it and just load in your stock plugin. So if you use autotune, you put your autotune, just scroll it down like this. Okay, yeah, put your autotune, then you do your mix, then you are good to go.
Norma, I know the Norma. Even on the Norma, I feel not still the Norma. Oh. On a normal day, I feel not the Norma. Norma, I know the Norma. Norma, Norma, I know the Norma, oh.
You see how everything is sounding smoothly and clear. So guys, make sure you guys like, share and follow. This is a very wonderful tip on how to mix very well. There's no how you mix your vocal for anybody, for yourself or for anybody. The person will not like it in this way. So thank you guys, and make sure you guys like and share so and stream my song. Thank you.